As far as holidays go, um, they do not celebrate Mexican holidays like Cinco de Mayo, which honestly Mexicans don't even really celebrate. Um, they do celebrate Easter, which is called La Semana Santa, the Holy Week. It's a much bigger celebration. 40 days before they have Ash Wednesday and Lent. Um, and I saw a lot of crosses in front of the house in the lawn, and they drape like a sheet of cloth. And based on the time, they'd change the color of it. So during Lent, it's purple, and during Holy Week, it's I think red, and then on the Resurrection Day, it's white. So I did see that a lot of the holidays are related to the Catholic faith. So especially during those times, I noticed that a lot of people were a lot less prone to let us teach them. During Christmas time, I ate a lot of tamales. um, that's just their friendly way of welcoming you to their home. They'd usually invite you in, give you tamales. If you were too full, they'd send you home with tamales, 3 or 4. But the Christmas time is a lot more family-centered and less about the gifts there. Honestly, I mean, I wasn't there to witness, I guess, Christmas morning with any families, but I don't think that they really gave many gifts, maybe just a couple. The night on Christmas Eve, there's lots of fireworks, so that was a little different. Most people stay up really late on Christmas Eve, and that's kind of a bigger deal there. Mother's Day is on August 15th. Independence Day is on September 15th. They do not celebrate Halloween. I heard, I'm not sure if it's true, but apparently some kids got poisoned by the candy. So now it's more of an adult holiday, and it's not exactly moral. what the people do that do celebrate Halloween, they usually just wear immoral costumes. And Valentine's Day, they celebrate that. But I think those are all the holidays that they celebrate. A good way to either get into a home or to be rejected from a home is to identify with a certain team. So it's a good idea to figure out what the family that you're approaching, what team they associate with, before you say what team you're associated with. So there are 3 main teams. There's La Liga, Saprissa. Those are probably the 2 main ones, and then there's Heredia. There's lots of other soccer teams, but those are probably the biggest 3. So Saprissa is based in Tibas, and that's where I first started my mission. So I was a sapricista. But I also served in Alajuela, where La Liga is based. So I kind of had to make sure that I wasn't offending anybody by saying I was sapricista. And then I also served in Heredia, so I kind of got to see all 3. There's a lot of tension and competition when that game comes around between those teams.